Ashay, my beautifuls. How are you? How are you? So we back at it. Back at it with another bus day. If y'all like my energy, please like and subscribe. Hope that y'all doing well. I ordered a couple new decks so I could try to get some new energy up out of here. And let's just see what the hell. Let me actually use my Witch's Tarot. I've been into this tarot deck. It was so crazy because I don't know if y'all seen that video where I said I was talking about the lady and her child and shit. So she had texted me and she basically was like, "I'm so sorry." She's like, "I appreciate you and I'm so sorry that your kids." It was funny because she's like, "I'm sorry your kids had to see that child." My son know I'm crazy. Okay. He wasn't surprised because you whipped her ass. He already know. Shit gets busy over here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I fucking applaud you. You did exactly what I would have done. Like, you know what I'm saying? So trust me, he wasn't burdened by none of that shit. You keep being a great mommy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and give y'all kudos to the people that do be good moms. Like, you know what I'm saying? And fathers. Take it how I resonate. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's very important when you have a father or a mother, like, you know what I'm saying, that you give them gratitude, because at the end of the day, people be shitty parents. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, make sure you give them gratitude to the people that, you know what I'm saying, that actually, and especially if they like good people, because you got some people that be, you know, parents, but they not like good people, like, you know what I'm saying. And then you got people that genuinely don't be having no issues, like, you know what I'm saying, like real rap. I don't know why I'm getting this. Who was that? Was that Future? They be making fun of Future because, you know, Future got a lot of baby moms and shit. Future ain't shit though, but Future got a lot of baby moms and shit. But he be giving his kudos to like all his baby moms, like, you know what I'm saying. And I feel like, yeah, like at the end of the day, especially if it's like baby moms where it's like the ones that don't start no fucking issues or nothing. Like, we mind our business, we take care of the kid we made, and we keep that shit pushing. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. And as far as the father figures, some father figures really be over fucking doing it. Like real rap, overdoing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta give kudos to them too, because some father figures don't even be in their child life. So imagine a father being in their child life and they just overdoing everything. Like, you don't even have to do nothing for the kid for real, because the dad makes sure all that shit handled, whether y'all together or not. So real rap, give people they credit when it's due. Throw people they flowers. So let's see what's going on with my collective. Any negative energy sent to me, send it back to them with love and light. Any positive energy sent to me, send it back to them 1,000 times full. So you have wings, a white dress, and Emily Dickinson, the soul. She looks sick. I don't know why I'm getting a sick energy. This person could have died. I'm seeing butterflies around her head. This person could have died young. I need to read the book for her. Pine. But she looks sick. Jamaica Kincaid, History. Rabbit. Octavia Butler. And Zora Hurston, Story. Octavia Butler is Future. So I want to see if I get any more white cards. If I can, yeah. Praying Mantis and Chicken. I heard bop, bop, bop. So let's see. Okay. So white dress, appearances, society, and gender. Wings is wishing, ambition, wandering. Praying Mantis is wit, manipulation, fun. Rabbit is waiting, making leaps, adventure. Okay, now let's go to the people. Octavia Butler, imagining, planning, worrying about the future. The daughter of a housekeeper and a shoe shiner, was a pioneer in a very white and male-dominated genre of science fiction. She received a MacArthur Fellowship for her dark philosophical novels and stories, which feature black female protagonists and explore power dynamics among sexes, races, and species. That's different. So these people, y'all could connect to these people when these cards come out. Like, y'all may have a correlation to these people. Emily Dickinson, the soul, spiritual life, the inner world, the unknown. Emily Dickinson spent her whole life in Amherst, Massachusetts, refusing conventional religion in her prominent family's exhausting social schedule. She instead cultivated a unique spiritual and social life. She wrote long letters to friends, worked in the garden, created strikingly original poetry about God, death, pain, and love. When Dickinson died, even those closest to her were shocked to find her life's work of 1,800 poems neatly folded in a drawer. Yeah, I was going to say, she looked like she died probably young. So she was born 1830 to 1886. So she wasn't that young, but 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. So like 50 years old. She looked like she died. I mean, 50 is kind of young, but I was thinking like a teenager. Zora, your story, the stories of others and listening. When she wasn't writing lust fictions about black women owning themselves, she was collecting folk tales around the South and journeying to the Caribbean. There she initiated into voodoo. Once by boiling a live black cat and passing its bones over her lips. And took the first known photography of a zombie. What? Hurston fell into obscurity even before her death, but has seen a major revival of interest in recent decades among readers, feminists, and critics as a key figure in the Harlem Renaissance. That's crazy. Jamaica canon lineage, the past and deep time. She was born in Antigua, a former slave-owning British colony in the West Indies. Eager to get away, she moved to the United States at 18 to work as an au pair. Soon after, she began writing New Yorker articles in intense, biting fiction and nonfiction, which speaks on tremendous authority and clarity and often repeats images and phrases in an insistent invective against the failures of mothers, fathers, siblings, and colonism. So take the messages how I resonate. I'm going to go back in appearance, society, gender, wishes, ambition, and wandering, with manipulation, fun, waiting, music, adventure. So for some of y'all could be going on like an adventure, or y'all could be having a new way of y'all wanting to do things. Like, you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all could be a writer. Y'all could want to write. Y'all could journal. For some people, they could be into black magic or voodoo. Could have been involved in whatever y'all situation is. Can I have something on this praying mantis? Because it's the manipulation. Damn, this card not supposed to be in this deck. So the 4 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Cups. So it could have been some type of manipulation. The 3 of Swords, heartbreak in a situation. Somebody could have been very manipulative towards y'all. The 4 of Wands could either mean a home that you live with this person, or it could be a twin flame connection. So take it how it resonates. If you ain't live with this person, then it's twin flame. But if this not coinciding with your twin flame, this is somebody that you could have lived with. I feel like it could have been somebody caught somebody home cheating. I don't know why I just got that. I don't know if somebody has like a long hallway or has white walls or I'm seeing white with a tint of blue, you know what I'm saying? Somebody caught somebody cheating. They like walked in, you know what I'm saying? This person could have been like moaning kind of loud. They probably thought nobody was going to come in or some shit like that. I don't know if this feminine or masculine got off work early, or I don't know. They could have just stopped past, but I'm definitely seeing it. Like, this looks like a masculine walking down the hall. And, you can hear a female in the room. Like, she moaning. Like, and I can hear the clapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the Page of Wands, definitely. Somebody could have got some type of message. I don't know why I'm getting to. A neighbor could have texted somebody and basically was saying it's a strange person in your house, or somebody just went in your house or some shit like that. And, child, this person could have did a Yui. And, yeah, the devil could have found out some shit. Oh, chicken. Was chicken. Did I read chicken? The crackle, ancient past, and lore. So what's this chicken? The justice in reverse and the judgment in reverse. Somebody name could start with the letter J. Take it how I resonate. Jasmine, Jordan. Take it how I resonate. I feel like it could have been some dishonesty and doubt. For some people here, it's giving an energy where if this person got caught cheating or something like that, it's giving an energy where this person probably seen this person as like a goody two shoes or like a good person, but it's like the illusion fell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving an energy where if this is a feminine or masculine, they could have been acting like they were so in love and whatever the situation is, the whole time they not that in love. If they got another man or female in their home, like, and they getting hit, like, it's like they thinking, because then they go in the 6 of Cups. So this could be from your past or somebody else's past, but it's giving an energy where clearly, like, it's no respect. Even if you gonna cheat, like, don't bring the bitches here. Like, don't bring the masculine to the home. Like, that shit is weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I already bad enough that you stepping out and You know what I'm saying? That's like a conversation I had with somebody where they like, oh, well, when you married, it's suspected that you gonna step out. No, what's the point of being married then? You know what I'm saying? If it's suspected in your brain and my brain that that we going to cheat because we've been together for a long time, what's the point? That shit don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's all about self-control. And my whole thing is, and that's what I was telling him. I said it's not really okay. I said, and because you know what won't hurt y'all, what y'all don't know won't hurt y'all. But I said people will know. I said, so for instance, you are masculine, you breaking people down and shit, but when you out with your wife, then people looking at you like your wife stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just was eating my ass last night, and then y'all see her walking around like the Brady Bunch and shit. Like, no, that should be weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? So people may not be like, or vice versa. Like, the John was mopping me off before you came in the crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then she tonguing you down at, like, going to bed and shit. Like, real rap. Like, it's like, that should be weird. Like, you know, people, y'all may not know. Like, of course, if you getting cheated on and shit, y'all may not know. But people around know. And people talk. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, even then, if, say, for instance, you, a masculine or a feminine, a masculine hit a chick, and the chick end up telling her friend, you know what I'm saying? Then her friend end up seeing the man. Like, it's a lot that go into that shit. And people don't be thinking that far deep into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I do. So it's like real rap. People be laughing at people wives and people husbands and shit like whole time, because it's like people be praising this man or be praising this feminine whole time they a slider. Like they got community D. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, yeah, just what's the point? There's no point in doing it. Like, I had this one man in my DM. Oh, let me take you on a date. And I'm like, I only talk to one man at a time, and I'm already talking to somebody. So if he fuck up, then I got you. Then 2 hours later, he posting a pic with a bitch and a ring and all. And I'm like, this the shit I be talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, how you asking me on a date and then going to post a picture of another bitch 2 hours later? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I was just like, yeah, I was like, because he was like, oh, well, just look through his phone. One, I'm not looking through no nigga phone. I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gaining me a little bit of weight. You know what I'm saying? My ass, you know what I'm saying? Look a little something. I don't got time to lose my little weight and my little ass. I don't got time. So at the end of the day, no, I'm not looking through a man phone. A man energy gonna tell me everything I need to know. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I told him, I said, well, my man ain't like y'all. And he probably is. You know what I'm saying? He probably is. But at the end of the day, I ain't putting that energy out there. But I said, but I know for a fact you are. Because there's no way. You in my DM, but you think I would give you a chance? No. Like, that's what a lot of people don't get either. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't get with other people. Like, especially people that, where it's like they know somebody in a relationship. If that person cheat on you with that person, what you think they're going to do to you? It may not happen all quick. But 5 years down the line, child, they're going to be cheating on you with someone else just like how you got their ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Men don't come to me single and straightforward, baby. You ain't got shit to offer me. Because I'm not being on no, oh, they going to leave you how you got them. No. You know what I'm saying? Shit, motherfucker, come to me. Yeah, you going to come to me straightforward. And if we was to break up, it's because we both have an understanding and we just no longer for each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which is not nothing wrong with that. We adults. It's not on no shit where we just gonna stay together just because we been together. Fuck no. So what's this pine energy? The 2 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. I forgot what the pine was. Looking inward, inspiration, and uncertainty. So for someone here, I feel like they could have some type of anxiety. I definitely do feel like for somebody here, if the pine, somebody was in that shit, like, I don't know why it's giving it, but somebody definitely was cheating. It's giving, like, and I'm not gonna lie, because before I even got on here, I'm like, what should I read about? Because I'm over tarot just a little bit, and that's why I got some new decks to maybe motivate me to want to keep on doing this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. But, that's what I was thinking, like, I should do a karmic read, because they just keep on coming up, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing shit that people going through, and thoughts and shit. But I guess it's going to come up either way. So, confirmation for somebody here. Somebody just played that shit bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it was a lot that went into it. Like, you know, the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Like. And then the Ace of Wands in reverse. And I feel like whoever caught these people, whether it was a feminine or a masculine, they just cutting that shit off. Like, I'm not having no brand new passion in the beginning. Because for somebody here, I feel like they more offensive that this person, like, in their house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, you know, because especially, say for instance, just a feminine dealing with, that she cheating on her masculine with another masculine, you never know how that situation may come out. Shit, and you just never know. Like, the male could end up wanting to fucking rob her actual man. That's her side man. Because whole time he really loved the chick, but the chick love him, but she's staying with the man that's getting cheated on and shit. Like, real rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about shit like that. And that's why I be telling people certain situations and shit, if it seems grimy, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like shit like that. And now, not only do this person know where you lay your head at, they know the setup of your crib. They know where your shit at. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, if these people live together, I'm pretty sure the sneakers set up on the side. This person, like, most men have sneakers and clothes and shit. So I'm pretty sure the shit is aware. It's probably obvious, like, that somebody else live there. So it's like, once you let somebody in your home, they didn't already peep scenes of certain shit. So it's like a violation. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. What's this Wayne's energy? The Chariot in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like the Rabbit, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. What's this white dress? The Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody could have been going to work. They could have been wearing uniform or something like that. Or they could have been wanting to marry this person. Probably propose to this person. But it's giving the energy of, they could have thought this person was a certain type of person. But now they realizing that this person is not. Like the Nine of Wands being wounded and hurt. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands here, that means that this person could have hurt them a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? It's giving the energy where, like, you know, I always say that. Like, if you are feminine or masculine, you getting cheated on, you need to leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? A person, it's all about self-control and love. If a person is willing to cheat on you and shit, they don't love you. You know what I'm saying? That's just genuinely how I feel. I don't give a fuck about, oh, yeah, easy to temptation and men got it harder. No, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Because at the end of the day, it's the same thing. It's all about the mental. It's all about what's name. If you easy to fall for some vagina or some penis, then, you know, at the end of the day, you're not for me. And especially when you do it over and over. Like, okay, you fall for temptation one time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But for somebody here, they could have got cheated on 3 times. Could it be up to 9 times? Like, that's delusional. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real right. They cheated on you the first time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Then they cheated on you the second time. Like, between 3 to 9 times, they cheated on the second time. Like, damn. I'm starting to lose trust in this bitch. Because of the simple fact of, like, why you cheating? Then the third time, at this point, it's not a mistake. They don't fuck with you. Like, that's what that's what people gotta see. And I'm saying that from experience. Like, my baby dad, the whole main relationship, he would cheat on me. But deep down, my baby dad don't fucking like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't. But it's a soul thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? As much as he can try and say, I don't have no issues with you. I always had love for you. Da, da, da. I know deep down his soul is jealous of mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's probably something he don't even know or know how to explain. But that's something that I had to realize. No man that genuinely love me is going to want to keep putting me in a situation where they know I'm hurt when I find out that you've been having sex with another female, giving your attention to another female, feeding another female and shit. Like, real rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, investing in other people. Like, real rap. And for some people, like, you be giving them money and stuff, and they be giving it to the bitches or the men that they dealing with. Like, that should be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So when that shit happen, yeah, the Emperor in reverse. When shit like that happen and you get the resolution or evaluation that, yeah, this shit did, let that shit be dead. The Hangman, release it. Because there's no way. I don't care if you a feminine or a masculine. Because masculines be getting cheated on too. And be like, I don't know. Then they be having their feelings hurt and want to treat every bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the same way. Like how a female get hurt and turn into a thought or a whore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Male get hurt and turn like emotionless. Like, real rape. Oh, it's like all the same. What's this 9 of Cups in the Rabbit? The Strength, the 4 of Cups, yeah. So with the and then the Wheel of Fortune. So thank you, collective, whoever it's going to resonate for. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you are getting the strength to realize you don't deserve that. Like, it's not okay. Like, I don't give a fuck what trauma, like all that, oh, I got a sexual addiction and all that. Well, then you need to learn how to beat that joint. You need to learn how to please yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's another thing too, where people use that excuse, oh, I'm a nymphomaniac and I got a sexual addiction. I'm a nymph too. I genuinely am. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I learned to self-control it at the end of the day. 9 times out of 10, when I would have sex with people, I wouldn't even nut. It just would be like the feeling of doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, it's not no excuse. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. And it's not no excuse to where people be like, oh yeah, well, you know, I got these issues and shit. Oh, all right, well then they need to solve that shit on their own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not to the expense of my emotions, because that's what this is. It's like for someone here, whoever they dealing with, it's like they get caught and then they try to manipulate this person. This person, whoever is dealing with this situation, y'all, they could be a narcissist, or you could have been a narcissist. Take it how it resonate. But I feel like it's giving an energy where they cheat and then they be on some, oh, well, you know, I've been through this and this, that. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Like, I'm going to keep this going to be real blunt. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people not about to like it. But at the end of the day, it's like giving an energy where I'm a male, a female cheat on me. You know what I'm saying? And then tell me, oh, well, you know, I was sexually abused as a child. Shouldn't that make you not want to fuck? Like, and that's how it is with certain people, with people that be molested as a child. They either overly fuck or barely fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, but the question is that I make it very clear is we all have traumas and triggers. What the fuck happened to you as a child don't got shit to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you an adult and you still hurt because of shit that happened to you as a child, you know what I'm saying? That's something you need to work on within yourself, because there's no way. It's like giving an energy where if you had a bad childhood and yet you taking that aggression out, like, because your childhood was bad, you owe this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You owe this shit. People don't even be remembering people trauma and triggers. That's for you to heal. But people don't understand that they be hurting people because of shit that they went through. And that's why I got to a point where I'm on some shit where that's not an excuse for me. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not. Where it's like, okay, well, you know, I've been hurt a lot, so that's why I hurt. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why? What is that going to do? That's not going to do nothing or make nothing better. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you got to take the time out to heal that. And that's not nobody's problem. The female want to be a whore. She want to be a whore. Like, it may be more so about attention, needing attention and shit. That's not for you to try to figure that shit out, divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? Your masculine want to go out and be non-committal and talk to a bunch of bitches. Let him do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not for you to chase him and hope that he can stop having sex. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know with the what's the name, but real rap, y'all can't give it. Like, we all got traumas and triggers. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all been, it's a lot of people I know that been molested. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people I know that went through trauma. It's a lot of people I know, but it didn't define them and make them treat people like shit. You know what I'm saying? And if they do treat people like shit, if they around me, I'ma check you. So it's real right. Like, it be no excuse. With me, I'm sorry. The one thing where I leave a motherfucker quick is cheating shit. Cheating and abuse. Soon as I feel like a man gonna fucking put his hands on me, or I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I feel like I gotta be in competition, because that's what people don't get. It's a lot of mental anguish that go into it. Not only are you be insecure, because then you sit and wonder why, like, damn, I love this person, but they don't love me the same. So it make you insecure and make you restless. Because then when this person not around, you wondering who they with and what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Then it brings out a lot. That's time and energy. And that's too much for me. Just from shit. As far when I used to be with, like, my baby dad. I'm stalking the bitches that he would deal with and shit. Like, keeping up with him, stalking him and shit. Doing a bunch of shit when I shouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I should be putting the energy for us planning a trip and planning our wedding and baby showers and shit like that. But no. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, what you putting time and energy to a motherfucker that clearly ain't putting no time and energy into you. And do you put in double time and energy because some fact of you hurt and you insecure. And you did, like, you know what I'm saying? So real rap, people be having to reevaluate. And I'm only the 6 of Wands. And I'm only saying that from experience. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to think I'm coming at them or talking down to them. But real shit, like, from what I experienced, like, that should be dead. Ain't no way, I'm sorry. But a real person that love you, they not going to want to have no threesome with you. Like, real rap, they not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, sex is different. When you see someone and they giving their passion, like, and love to someone else, like, you know what I'm saying, it's going, like, I don't know about y'all, but it would trigger me a little bit. Now, some people be into that gay shit, you know what I'm saying? They like bitches and they like men, or, you know, bisexual, whatever that shit is. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like if my man friends talk to him crazy. Watch your fucking mouth. You talking to mommy? You my me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm me personally, I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? So a man asking me for, and I had a couple people ask me for a threesome, and it was only one person I probably would have did it with because I just didn't care enough for him. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It just would have been whatever. But everybody else that, you know, I only had people ask me like probably 3 to 4 times. But like, for instance, when my twin asked me no. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it because you want me to do it, and whatever little karmic you fucking on want to fuck on me. Because at the end of the day, I'm the type where I see you fucking her, I'm going to punch her in the back of your head and probably shoot at you. And y'all gonna be running out my crib half naked. So the best advice for you and advice for you was fuck no. You gonna find another bitch that look like me or something like that. Like, real rap, that should be different. When you love someone, you don't want to sit and see them being intimate with someone else. You don't want to sit and see them loving on someone else. I don't give a fuck if it's just sex or not. Like, people take that sex shit way too lightly. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the issue. Okay, some angel messages, please, Spirit. 2555, the 7 of Wands. Yeah, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. It's certain shit you shouldn't let slide. Justice, I don't give a fuck what the situation is. Like, real rap. I know a lot of people was probably surprised when I finally left my situation because I was there for so long. I knew for so long people probably thought, oh, she gonna go back. She gonna go back. Yeah. Suck this dick from the back. You know what I'm saying? No. After a while, that shit get tiring. And me, I was younger, so it took me a while. I didn't have no father in my life. I didn't have no real supportive parents and shit. So it just was like, it took me longer for me to really put my foot on motherfuckers' necks and be like, no, I'm not dealing with this dumb ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it come a time where you gotta ask yourself, like, is this really all I'm worth? The 4 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, the ego, the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that, like, for instance, me and my sister was talking about on the phone this morning, like, about, and the Ace of Swords. Like, my nieces, they be dealing with these corny-ass little boys. Like, they be dealing with these corny-ass little boys. But at the end of the day, they still young. You know what I'm saying? And even then, when I try to give them advice and shit, they not going to... I actually want to keep these out so I can talk more about them. But they're not going to take heed to my message. Like, my message as much as... You know what I'm saying? Because they still young. They in love. Not both of them is they first. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas ain't shit. They be cheating on them and shit. Putting their hands on them and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, you know... Like, people... It's only so much that you can do. So it's just like, yeah, me and my sister was talking about that, and we just like, yeah, 9 times out of 10 when women deal with that, it ain't even men. When women and men deal with that, it's because they either got daddy and mommy issues, or because they insecure. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, you will. I promise y'all. How I look now, I still look the same back then, but I wasn't as bright and like fine. Fine. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't as bright. And like, you know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact of I was insecure about myself. Like, I was getting cheated on, so that made me feel less than. Like, what these bitches got that I don't got. Like, whole time when it's like, what this nigga got that I need. Like, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is this man even worth my motherfucking time? You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, for instance, I'm not gonna lie, even with my twin, I would never get insecure, because to me, his bitches is corny. But, you know what I'm saying? But not even corny, they just, I don't know, they just don't do it for me. So, you know what I'm saying? I never got, like, insecure with that situation, but it was just more so of, like, you know, but it was, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was more so insecure because I felt like I wasn't his type. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that was my insecurity. But not because of other females, but because of my own thoughts and mental projections and shit. Where the fuck I do with that card? So, yeah. At the end of the day, walk away from that shit. Real rap. Because it do. It make you insecure. And it make you... And especially if you are already insecure. Like, I was... Where I fucked up was... Not really I fucked up. I was young. And I learned. You know what I'm saying? So, where we fuck up is... We be insecure from our parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom definitely wasn't the type of mom where she praised me up. And be like, you know, great job. Like, I had to do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was on honor roll every year. Like, I would be an overstanding student just to get that attention from my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise... But she wouldn't just do it with me. She would do it with all of us. Like, my mom not no Ryan ass type of bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? She not one that be like, you got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? No. She like more so of, what make you think you could do that? That's not even logically something. Like, you know, she like that. Like, she more of a book person, like, you know what I'm saying, or logical person, versus just being like, I don't give a fuck what you try to do, baby. We gonna make it to the motherfucking top. Ho, if I gotta fucking scrape my knees, she not like that. And honestly, that's what I needed. Like, I needed a cheerleader. So it's like, I was looking for, so I expected the bare minimum from people until I got, realized I'm that bitch. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like real rap. That's where we go wrong. We'll have parents that's unsupportive and break us down and be jealous of us and shit, or they unhealed themselves, so they putting their traumas and triggers on us, and then we getting into a relationship where they do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But whole time you got mentally get out of that shit and realize I deserve better than this. You know what I'm saying? I deserve better than all this. At the end of the day, I don't have to deal with people. I don't have to. When I realized that shit changed my motherfucking world. I don't have to deal with people. I don't have to. I don't care if you a fucking mother, sister, cousin, niece, nephew. I don't give a fuck. If I don't want to do what I don't have to. God says so. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the Justice, the Ego, the 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. I feel like for some of y'all need to be defensive, because yeah, this person like to put you in conflict. Like, this person like to see you say this shit when they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have more standards for yourself. At the end of the day, whoever this going to resonate with. Collective, it's not you. There's somebody connected to you. You know what I'm saying? But have your defenses up. Have your standards up. Like, don't let this person come in and try manipulate you into shit they've been through. You know what I'm saying? Shit they fucking, well, I'm hurt, so that's why I hurt you. Like, what? Bitch? Like, I don't know. Shit like that make me want to smack a bitch. That's why I don't, like, real rap. I'm gonna keep it a bean. That's probably why I'm not gay. Because at the end of the day, I'm the type where, I'm about to beat you the fuck up. Every time you say something crazy out your mouth, I'm gonna smack the shit out you. Like, cause you know what I'm saying? One, I'm a girl, you a girl, I'm gonna just be whooping your ass. Like, so it's just like, I be cool off all that. Bitches is annoying. Like, real rap. And that's why I don't surround myself with a lot of females, because bitches be weird. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving an energy like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? However this person come out, it's like they like to see you in conflict. They like to see you sad. They like to see you burdened. Why? Because they hurt. But you don't deserve it. Like, whether you a feminine or masculine, it's women out here that's loyal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm one for an example. Like, real rap. Like, even then, I be loyal when people not even my man. Like, this man I'm talking to, I be just saying he my man so people can know. Like, I'm not talking to multiple, I don't talk to multiple people at once. Like, I just don't. Whether they my man or not my man. Like, we just talking. Like, at the end of the day, I told you. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? But it is people that are loyal out here. It's men that are loyal. That where they know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of shit out here. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not finna sit and once I find somebody that make me happy, I'm gonna fumble it and fuck it up. Like, no. Like, ain't shit out here in these streets for real. It's really not. So when you find somebody that's just, like, you know what I'm saying, you know that in certain aspects like that you need or whatever, whoever this person is, I feel like you need somebody that's loyal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you need somebody that is going to have your back. You need somebody where you're not walking up in the crib and you finding another female or another male dicking your person down or hopping on jumping on that like a horse. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like at the end of the day, yeah, you for whoever you do, you need that. And you need to you have Aries, and you need to make sure that you pick somebody, Cancer, that you pick somebody where you know, like, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna be perfect, but I don't want to deal with Gemini, with somebody that feel the need they gotta get their attention to other people. Like Capricorn, it's not that hard. And that's why I tell people it's all about self-control. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you with a person, if you with somebody and you stepping out, I promise you it's something there that they're not providing you. Whether they didn't fucking fell off. That's another thing too. I was thinking about with my with like my manager, because I just be having thoughts of people. Scorpio. And I just was thinking about one of my managers or whatever. But she is so fine, yo. Like, she's so fine. Like, for her, like, you know what I'm saying? She not like old, but she older. Like, she would be considered like my mom age. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like she don't look her age. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she really is just so pretty to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just was thinking, like, you know, 9 times out of 10, most women, they get married and they fall off. Not her, honey. Not her. Baby, she be a bad bitch. I be wanting to say that to her, but she older, so I be respectful. But that's why I be thinking of, like, bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, like, men be showing me their wife, and the whole time these men be whores. You know what I'm saying? And they be showing them their wife be looking crazy. And I kind of see why you stepping out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your wife not putting no energy into herself because simple fact that she knows she got you. You know what I'm saying? But that ass, it's a reason why motherfuckers be stepping out. And that's but that's just a side note. Like, so if you Leo, so if you married and You know what I'm saying? If you a feminine, make sure you stay on top of yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's the one thing. Damn. Well, it's only 2 left in my hand. So I'm going to put these down. Virgo, Libra, and Pisces. So you got Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo. And then Aquarius and Taurus, that's the back. So you can have these to be your signs, the karmic signs, or these to be signs in your chart. Take it how it resonates. But that's the one thing. Like, as far as women, don't fall off just because you got your man. No. You got your man, you should still be a bad bitch. So when, so people know, like, you know what I'm saying? This why this my bitch. Because at the end of the day, yeah, she keep herself tight and right. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what song that is, but I'm hearing Beyonce. Like, you know what I'm saying? I promise I'll still remain the same girl you fell in love with. Why? Because, 20 years from now, y'all be together, you gonna look different. Y'all gonna go through changes. Everybody change at least probably, 5 to 10 years. So you're gonna look different. But at the end of the day, you don't fall off for yourself just because it's like, oh, I got a man, he ain't going nowhere. This, that, and the third. No. You know what I'm saying? He may not be going nowhere, but he definitely sticking his dick in things that probably look better. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck want to wake up to Chewbacca? Like, let's be for real. Who the fuck want to wake up to Chewbacca? I don't care how comfortable y'all are. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't, make sure you keep yourself up. And second too, males. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure if you a male, you still doing shit for your woman. You still taking her out on dates. You still doing little shit, buying her flowers and shit. Let her know, like, well, damn, this is why I fell in love with you. Like, real rap. People be lacking in situations and be wondering why their marriages be failing or people be stepping out. Like, you got to put in the work. It's just that simple. And if you fulfill and where you at and, you know what I'm saying? You not going to want to step out because you going to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to just end it there. So I got a couple little things I got to go do. But I love y'all so much, and I hope that y'all have enjoyed the rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all soon, my family. If y'all still here, like and subscribe, okay? And I wish y'all the best. Ashe.